Hello, everybody. Kanisha, the creator here, and I just finished the tale of Princess Kaguya in English dub. Doesn't matter though, that really hurt. Okay, the tale of Princess Kaguya, if y'all don't know, is about this bamboo cutter who found. Excuse me. Okay, let me try again. Let's restart. Hi, everybody. Kanisha the creator here. If y'all don't know the story of Princess Kaguya, it's about this bamboo cutter who, when cutting a bamboo tree down, finds a little girl. Sorry about that. Like I said, I was crying earlier. Anyway, he finds a little girl who he names Princess. And from then, he takes Princess to his wife. Where there, from then on, they both decide to raise Princess as their own child. And each time that Princess is praised and learns something new, she grows. And through the movie, it shows her growing into a young lady. But as she grows, the bamboo cutter also finds stuff in the bamboo that is shown that obviously Princess should be treated to a higher order. So with that in mind, the bamboo cutter decided to take the gold that he found in the bamboo in order to get a palace for a princess. Meanwhile, Princess was enjoying her time in the country with her friends in sumo. Yes, finally! I didn't think I would get it right. Sasamaru! Thank you! Okay, the other one was wrong. Sasamaru. That's who I meant to say. Thank goodness! I swear I thought I could never remember that name. But anyway, she was having fun with the kids in Sasamaru until the day came when the bamboo cutter came back and took her to the palace instead, where she learns to be a true princess. By the way, I'm using that in air quotes, because even though she learned to be a princess, like all these people believe, she just never felt truly happy. In fact, she missed everything about the country. It was a simple time and a simple life. Just running around and with her friends, helping make food, learning to climb up high places. She was having so much fun, but as a princess, she started to get really miserable, only doing the things that a princess is supposed to do because it would make her father happy. Only her mother could really sense the dismay. And her mother did try to warn her husband that the stuff that he was doing for Princess wasn't really making her happy. But he wouldn't listen of it. He thought, well, the bamboo sent all this nice stuff, so that means the bamboos wanted her to be treated as royalty. And then this is when I get into spoiler territory. So if you don't want to be spoiled, I'm pretty sure you don't want to be spoiled really high. I really wouldn't listen to the rest of this. In fact, I say pause this video, go watch the movie, and then come back for the rest of this. Have y'all watched the movie yet? Okay, good, because here we go. Turns out she didn't come from the bamboo, but she came from the moon. You know that statue that you always see? Either it's an emperor, it's like an emperor or kind of. Anyway, if y'all remember a statue like that that y'all would always see like near a palace or something, that guy looks exactly like him. And because, and after an experience where she met five emperors, and they all asked for her hand in marriage because she was in, because a certain person a certain lord that came to the place expressed himself and said that she was the most beautiful person. And let me tell you, this movie is really beautiful. The animation, beautiful. The vibrant colors and everything, beautiful. Even when it starts to turn a little darker, it's still beautiful and magnificent. And I gotta be honest, it's breathtaking. And listening to those songs really was, it was cute. Okay. Anyway, unfortunately, it's, the good news was that she sent all those emperors on impossible tasks to prove that they are worth. Well, she acted like there was a test to prove that they are actually worthy of her. When in reality, she just wanted to get rid of them, which is very clever, getting them to do that. Unfortunately, one of them died from breaking their back. Two of them were caught for being fakes, and one of them, I'm pretty sure, died at sea. I can't name all of them because I don't remember all their names, nor did I ever care about all their names. So sorry for that. It's a really wonderful story, and I'm so glad for the people who recommended this because it's just so beautiful. And and I feel so sad that she was forced to go back to the moon. I really wanted her to stay on Earth with her family, with their true family. I really was sad. That was a really depressing ending. Way too depressing for me. It's a straight up 10 out of 10. I really don't have that many problems with it. Except that the bamboo cutter, he really should have listened to his daughter more. So this wouldn't have happened in the first place. And she wouldn't have been sent back, and she wouldn't have called to go back to the moon. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention, the reason why she wanted to go back to the moon was because this stupid emperor just jumped, just, just freaking grabbed her behind, saying that she can't refuse his mirror. She cannot refuse his mirror proposal. And let me tell you, one thing I really hear about stories about emperors and stuff where they say it's just one of my many wives. I'm like, okay, one, I don't care how big of an order you are. It's either you're in love with one person or not at all. Because let me tell you, one thing I hate about people who be like, oh, I got all of the ladies, or I got all the men. I'm like, okay, so which one loves you first? Which one actually truly have feelings for you? Or you're bragging about it? And then they're like, well,